Hello, my name is Afaq Ahmed. My student ID is 0341104, and this will be my reflective learning individual assignment video. My class is section 13, and my first question is how and what did I learn? So, what did I learn firstly? Firstly, I learned inspiration from my guest lecturers, and the main thing in my inspiration was how they build up to where they are, and knowing that I'm not alone and they also went through the same things which I'm going through right now, and that even I can get to that get to that position in my life where they are after struggling so much was huge inspiration for me. The other thing I learned was how to work with different set of people. For example, in my group there were two Chinese, whose communication skills weren't that good. So communicating with them and giving them tasks was one of the difficult part of my group. And I learned how to be a good leader by communicating well with them. And thirdly, lastly, how to build upon an idea. We had an idea of how to commute with a bike, just like Grab but in bike, because in Malaysia there are a lot of bikes. So yes, how to build up an idea. So this was what I learned and how I learned. My second question would be what were my success and failures. My biggest success was giving all the assignments on the given deadline. As you know, I have 6 modules, including understanding entrepreneurism, and giving them all the assignments on the given deadline, even though there was Ramadan for entire month, and while fasting I was doing the assignments. So finishing assignments on the given deadline was my biggest success. For the failure, I did not have any huge failure. However, I do wish that I could have taken this module without any other module, so just I would be taking one module so I can give my 100% attention to this module. So, what were the challenges in this module and how did I overcome? My biggest challenge was, of course, group members, and as I said, communication issues. So, what I did was I used to do a Zoom meeting every single week as a leader with them, and I used to give them tasks. You have to do this, you have to do that, and I used to give them easy tasks where they don't need to speak English that much and their vocabulary won't affect them. So they did an amazing job because I gave them the task which they were capable of do without having communication barrier. So, and that only happened because every single time we started communicating, we started doing Zoom meetings, and I start to understand their problem, and I use Google Translate just to help them. So that's how I solved this issue. The key takeaways are just like I answered on my question one. My key takeaways are the leadership qualities which I got because of the group, the inspiration which I got from guest lectures, and how I build up on a single idea, and how Mr. Noab also encouraged me to build up on that idea. And I hope so I can take this idea far. And one more thing which I learned the best was in our final presentation of group, how I pitched in the idea. So this was the first time I was pitching in my idea, and in future I hope so I would be pitching in more ideas for in front of real investors, and this presentation will help me a lot. Thank you so much for your time, and this was my reflective video. Take care. Bye bye.